welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It means the world. And if you are new here, hi, I am Sam and I do all things Disney. So if you are into Disney and you would like to know some tips, tricks, Disney merch, Disney hauls, then please consider subscribing to my channel and join my Disney community. But today I've got something super exciting. I have done similar things to this before and you've really enjoyed it, and it's just a little bit of fun, something where we can just kind of have a little bit laugh and a joke about. Nothing serious about this at all, but I thought I would do a Are You Addicted to Disney Ears? I know for sure I must be, but I've put 5 questions together just to make sure I am truly addicted. Now this is just my personal questions, what I've put together. There's nothing serious about it. If you are Disney addicted, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you or you have to stop your Disney addiction. This is purely for fun today. So, as I've said, I've got 5 questions for you, and each question will have 3 answers, and all you have to do is pick one of the answers, and then at the end of this video I will be going through the questions again and then giving you the answers on which one is actually addicted and which ones are not. So you can tally it up and see if you've got the most addicted questions which you are addicted, or the ones which you are not addicted. So if you get 4 out of 5 addicted today, then you are truly addicted. But if you get less than that, then you can have relief and then you are not addicted. But it will all make sense as we go on into the little quiz I've got today, and I hope you enjoy it, guys. So let's get started. So the first question is how much have you spent the most on a pair of Disney ears? So number 1 is £5 to £10, number 2 is £20 to £50, and number 3 is £50 to £100. So there is massive price differences in them. I know exactly what I am. Number 2 is how many Disney ears do you have? Number 1 is 5 to 10. Number 2 is 30 to 50. And number 3 is I can't count, I've got that many. So you need to tally up of how many ears you've actually got, just a random guess of if you've got too many, and then try and keep that answer in mind. Number 3, and this one is quite shocking for myself, but it says, what would you do to buy a pair of Disney ears? So what would be your limit to buy one? Number 1, if I can't afford it, I'll just put it on credit card or skip bills. Number 2 is if I cannot afford it, I will not get it. And number 3 is whatever I need to do, I must have them ears. So I'm quite surprised on this one, but I'll tell you at the end which one I am. Number 4 is how many Disney ears do you take to the park when you are going on a 2-week vacation? Number 1 is 5 to 10 pairs, which is reasonable. Number 2 is 10 to 20 pairs. And then number 3 is I will take whatever I have because I never know what I want to wear when I'm in the Disney parks. I know which one I am, definitely. And number 5 is what is the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning? Number 1, coffee. Number 2, ear bargains. Or number 3, I just look up at my collection and think I love you. So guys, wow, those questions are quite an eye-opener for me. Every time I read them out to myself, I'm like, it's just craziness of what I actually am and what I'm not when it comes to being addicted. So right then, hopefully you have tallied up all of your little answers, and now I'm actually going to be telling you which ones are addicted and which ones are not addicted. So number 1 question was how much have you spent on a pair of ears before? So the most you've actually paid for a pair of ears. And number one was £5 to £10, so you would not be ears addicted. Number two is £20 to £50, and you would be not addicted. And number three is £50 to £100, which you would be completely and utterly addicted. So for me, I have spent over £70 worth for a pair of ears. So I think I would come under that criteria of addicted, and that is number three. So number two was, how many pair of ears do you have? And the first one was 5 to 10, which you would not be addicted. And number two was 30 to 50, and you would not be addicted. And number three was, I have so many pairs I cannot count, and you would be completely and utterly addicted, guys. So tally that up, see what you've got in that. For me, it was, I've got over 80 to 90 pairs, I think. So I'm definitely addicted over that one, definitely. Number three is, what would you do to buy a pair of ears? So I was very surprised about this one, to be honest. But number one was skip bills or put it on credit card, and you would definitely be addicted if you did that. Number two is, if I can't afford it, I won't get it. You wouldn't be addicted, because that is completely and utterly sensible. And if you was ear addicted, you definitely won't be doing that option. And number three is, I will do whatever it takes to get those ears. And you would utterly, butterly be completely addicted, guys. So up to, yeah, I've got three addicted. I am shocked. Number four was, how many pair of ears do you take on a 2-week vacation in the parks? Number one was 5 to 10 pairs, and you would not be addicted. Number two was 10 to 20 pairs, which you would not be addicted. And number three would be, I would take whatever, because I never know what I would like to wear in the parks. And you would be completely and utterly addicted. And for me, I would take whatever it takes, because I never know what I want to wear in the parks. So I am yet again addicted. And number five is, what is the first thing you think about in the morning? And the first answer was coffee, which you wouldn't be addicted in that sense. Number two is ears, and you would completely be addicted. And number three is, I just look up at my ears and think I love you. And that would be a complete addiction. For me, it is looking up at my ears and thinking I love you guys. So I'm completely and 100% addicted. So that was 5 questions, and I got 5 addicted, and I cannot believe I got that, to be honest, but I did. And yeah, I'm 100% addicted. Let me know, guys, are you addicted? Leave me in the comments. Have you got these questions and you thought you wasn't addicted and then you ended up being addicted? Or vice versa, you thought you were addicted and you ended up not being addicted? So let me know in the comments, guys. Are you addicted? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see your answers on exactly what you got. So guys, I really hope you liked this little quiz today. I absolutely loved it myself. I love doing these little fun little things on my channel. It just kind of breaks up the time we're going through with the pandemic, and it just puts a smile on my face, and I so hope it puts a smile on your face. And if you have got addiction, it doesn't matter. It's something you enjoy and you love, and hey, it doesn't matter, end of the day. So guys, that's all I've got for you today. Remember, if you have enjoyed today, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, I've got a fantastic growing other channel, which is Life with Samantha, and that is growing in a fast pace. I would love for you to join me on that channel as well. All the links is going to be in the description for you guys, so you can go and check them out. Also, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, so come and check me on there as well. I put so much about Loungefly, Disney tips and all that over there. It will also notify you next time I upload quizzes like this. So I really hope you'll come and join me. So guys, that's all I've got for you today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.